Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Sorry, let me lower the arrow, it's a little loud. Today we are going thrifting, of course, but we're going to be thrifting off of my Pinterest. I actually have a few Pinterest boards that we'll be looking at today. One of them is my sourdough dream. Also, I have a summer Pinterest board and a spring one that I'm going to incorporate still because I still wear some of my spring pieces into summer. Oh, let's start with my sourdough dream. Okay, I know this is like a mix of cottagecore and also not cottagecore. So that's why it's called my sourdough dream, because this is what I envision if I was like one of those sourdough ladies or like wives, you know, that like that aesthetic, if that makes sense, you know. That's the board. We're gonna go ahead and take a little scroll through. Okay, so right off the bat, we're seeing a lot of midi length dresses and maxi length dresses. Absolutely adore this first one, the gingham. I love it. Okay, absolutely love it. And this is so nice because it would be a great piece to transition into fall with as well. I love cowboy boots, absolutely love, but it is a bit hot to wear them right now, so I wouldn't pair it with the boots per se right now in the summer, but you know, in the future for sure. Like this white one, I love the cream, I love the mixed floral pattern, and that straw bag, honestly, I have had my eye out for a good straw bag. I have this small one, but it's like I have two of them actually. I have a small one from Zara that has these like giant like embellishments all over it, and then I have another one that we thrifted together, and that one, it just feels like it's gonna fall apart every time I put something in there, so I think I'm gonna let that one go. And I'm still looking for one, but this dress with like the oversized flowers on it, absolutely love me a pleated skirt. Definitely on the look for that. I love the ruffles, bows, like mini long like this is so cute. I bet this dress is really expensive in reality, but you know, the idea is there of what I want. But yeah, like, oh, overalls for sure overalls for like spring, summer, and fall. Like the beginning of fall here is not so bad, so overall shorts would be really nice because I could wear like a chunky sweater and cowboy boots or some type of boot with it. Now you think that'd be really cute, so definitely looking for that. Okay, these skirts, I love these midi maxi length skirts, but I feel like I never have any luck finding some that are cute like this. They're always just so, there's too much print, if that makes sense. Like, they're just never cute. So hopefully we find something just plain. Of course, more gingham. Absolutely love gingham. Okay, I don't know what it is, but I love gingham. Okay, let's see. A dress like this with the low back. I love a low back dress or an open back dress. I think that is just so sexy. Like if you're covered up in the front and your back is exposed. So good. Next board, spring. Okay, it's called 2025 spring fashion, but realistically, I put all of my spring and summer ideas on this board because like this dress right here, this is such a summer dress. This pink dress with a straw bag again, love it. And I love how she has those, what are those, roses in her hair. Okay girl, get it. She looks so cute. I love these pants with the heart pockets. That is so cute. I'm not a big jean girly, but I think I'm not a big jean girly because I haven't found jeans that I feel very comfortable wearing, like size wise. I definitely have tried a variety of sizes, and one part of the jean fits me well while the other one is tight. Like the waist will be perfect, but then the hips are too tight, or in the butt there's not enough space, or in the hip it's too loose and it's too tight in the waist. You know, it's always something, I feel like, with jeans. So I'm still, you know, not losing hope on jeans, but I'm still holding out. Still looking. I'm still looking for a good pair. Okay, and of course, long overalls. I love a pair of overalls, especially with a little tank top like that. That looks so cute. Like you look so put together and also so cool. Again, these skirts, this lace skirt is beautiful. I know it's so sheer, but you can definitely wear like a little slip skirt underneath, or maybe some biker shorts if you'd like. I think that would be a really adorable outfit. I love these like oversized palazzo printed pants, very cute, and those little like frilly little tops, love those. Definitely on the lookout for something like that. Of course, a polka dot dress. I am obsessed with these. I think this is a romper. I'm not sure. It looks like a dress, but I love this, and I love how she styled it. Definitely on the lookout for something like that. And I know she's wearing it for fall, so I can definitely wear it for summer still. See, another pair of overalls. Okay, some shorts. Those yellow shorts, I love a stripe. I like vertical stripes, not horizontal. I feel like horizontal makes me look very like wide, and I feel like vertical makes me look longer, so I definitely go for more a vertical stripe. And then pants. Yeah, some type of trouser like this, definitely like a trouser. I'm not a fan of flip-flops, you know. I don't know, I'm just not a fan of flip-flops. I don't know why. Before, like back in the day when like those Hollister flip-flops were happening, and like, you know what I'm talking about, people were going to Old Navy, to Hollister, Abercrombie, and buying those like cutesy little white or navy flip-flops and stuff. Like, I was like, okay, I could see this. I bought one pair one time, and the thong fell off. Okay, I was walking around with one shoe. That's why I'm never going to flip-flops again. It killed it for me then. Okay, so that's it. I'm done with flip-flops. But if you want to wear them, like, definitely wear them. Don't let my little horror story deter you. Okay, let me pull up the summer one because I think I'm done with this one. Board. Oh, here you go. Summer outfits. I know it's 2024, but that's oopsies. Okay, the little pajama shorts. I think those are so cute, and I went looking for them last time. I didn't find any, so again, we'll keep looking for some. Like a cute little top like that, exaggerated rings, I'm so here for. I am definitely down for a metallic skirt. And then this like pearl embellished straw bag, yes, I'm here for. Honestly, any straw bags that are embellished, I love. I have the little Zara one, like I said earlier, but definitely am open to more frilly tops. I can never have too much frill. And then of course some cute sandals. Last time I was saying I wanted some mules. I have not found any mules that I like at the thrift store. Honestly, I don't know why it's so hard. Sometimes I feel like when I go into the thrift store, like, I never find what I want. I'm just kind of like, okay, like, let's just see what the thrift store has to offer today. But again, a skirt like this is so cute with the black tube top. You look so put together and just like, okay, ready for the town, you know? But I mean, yeah, I think this is all gonna be like the same stuff. Oh, these shorts, you guys, how cute are those? I'm definitely looking for some shorts like that as well, if I may be so lucky. All right, guys, well, that is some of the stuff on my Pinterest board that I am on the hunt for. Hopefully the thrift store provides. If not, that's totally okay. We'll definitely keep looking, and we'll just kind of see what's at the thrift store, because sometimes it works in our favor, sometimes it doesn't, and we're going there really early today, so hopefully we find some good stuff. All right, guys, let's go shopping. All right, guys, we are at the thrift store, and I know it's already fall, and I just wanted to squeeze in like a last minute summer/spring thrift trip because it's still hot here in Vegas, and I want to be able to wear a little bit more of summer things still. But right off the bat, I did find these ankle length cowboy boots. I really like the color, but I'm not a fan of the height of the boot. I do prefer like mid shin length boot. These little sneakers were adorable. But I did start off in the tank tops. I found this really cute corset top, but it was just much too tiny for me. This little ruche top, I saw it last time, and I was like, oh, with a maxi skirt, like that would be cute, but it was not my size. And then I did find this really soft, I think it was American Eagle white tee, and I am looking for some more basics, but that was an extra small. I did find this little top. I really loved the lettuce hem on this, so I went ahead and added this one to my cart. Gingham. I was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe we found gingham right off the bat. The little top was adorable. I also found this vest. I really wanted to like this, but I just didn't like how like tiny the back was, if that makes sense. This is a Free People workout tank. I actually ended up getting this for my sister, and she absolutely loves it. This was very cute, and I was like, this could be a very good transitional piece, but it didn't have a size in it, and I wasn't gonna risk taking it and it not fitting me. I did find an Anthropologie like silky tank in this hot pink color, but I don't know. I feel like I used to have something like that, so I did end up leaving that one too. This is a regret. I'm like, maybe I should have taken this, but I was like, is it too late in the season? But this was like a halter top. I love that little gold embellishment around the neck. And I do like the gradient color on this. I don't know. I feel like I definitely should have taken that. I did find this cream knitted vest. This would have been such a good look for a summer like beach outfit. And then I went over to the long sleeves and I found this really pretty chocolate brown top. It had no size, no material tags, no brand tags, nothing on the inside, but it definitely was giving free people. And honestly, looking back at this clip, I should have put this in my cart so fast. I was just worried that it was going to be a little tight underneath the arms, but it was still a really pretty piece. And then I did find this like cowboy themed flannel, like rodeo flannel, I want to say. I love that little detail on the back. My mom loves those, so I definitely grabbed one for her too. I found this and I was like, okay, this is cute. I love the window pane detail. I'm not a fan of the sleeves, but I do love all of the embroidery. It's giving very boho, and I think this brand is from Anthropologie. I think this would also be a really good transition piece, so that one went in the cart with me. I love True Religion. I love that top, but just too small. And then I have been on a kick with Ralph Lauren striped tops. I really like this one, but this one was just too fitted. I like more of the oversized ones because I like to wear oversized vests on top of them. I found the green flannel and I was like, oh, this would be perfect for fall. So I did end up and grabbed that one. And then I found this white linen button down. It was a midi length. I don't know if this was a dress or just like an oversized shirt. It was really nice, but I was like, I don't know. It's just too like, it just didn't have any shape. And I was like, I don't think it would be very flattering on me. That was a vintage Abercrombie button down. It was so soft, so I definitely had to add it to my cart. I know I said I was going to be thrifting for spring/summer still, but I feel like I'm definitely thrifting for fall right now because this cardigan was so cute. I was going to take this with me, but it had a crazy amount of wash wear. I know it doesn't look like it on screen, but it had so much pilling throughout. I did end up leaving it later. This striped shirt, I really like this. This is from Zara. It was an extra small, and I was like, I don't think it'll fit me in an oversized way that I thought. I did take this thermal, though. It's from Free People. I actually have that in white. And then I was making my way through the blazer section, and I found this stunning vintage Juicy Couture blazer. I love Juicy, probably just as much as the next girl, but this is a gorgeous blazer, and I love the gold buttons. I love the ruffle around the hem, and it fit me perfectly. It was a size large, and I was like, oh, like, I wonder if it's gonna be a little big, but no, it was perfect. I added this to my cart so quick. And you guys know, if you've watched my closet clean out videos, that I do have a slight obsession with Uggs. And I saw these and I was like, oh my gosh, I was like, those are like the sweater ones. They're like, I think they're called like the Bailey button. They have buttons down the side and the material is like a chunky ribbed sweater. It is so cute, but these were a size 10. They were just way too big for me. I was looking for the size because I could not find it. I used to own them in tan, but they were just so stretched out that they were just uncomfortable to wear, but these felt so nice. And I was like, I'm so sad that these don't fit me. So hopefully someone else will have better luck with them. And I found some more cowboy boots and I was like, okay, I like this length a little bit more, but these were for kids. And I did check to see if it was like the kid size, if the kid size would fit me, but it wasn't. It was just too small. And then I found the Skims terry cloth dress. I love Skims. I've talked about Skims before in the past, not sponsored, obviously, but I really, really like their products. That little dress definitely went in my cart. I love these wedges, but they had stains all up and down the sides. And I've been eyeing some Birkenstocks lately, guys. Those were fake ones and they were too big, but they were really cute. I like the denim. Okay, this skirt, so adorable. And I was like, oh my gosh, like I wish this would have fit me. I absolutely love the color. And I did find this maxi skirt. I like the print, but it was just way too big and the waistband was stretched out. And then earlier, you know how I was saying I was looking for like a plain maxi skirt. I found this one in this like silky material. It's just a pull-on skirt, and I was like, okay, this is nice, and it could transition from summer to fall. And then I found this little Old Navy. I thought it was a mini skirt, but they're actually the skirt. And I was like, oh, I'm going to leave this behind because I'm not going to wear it. But then I changed my mind and ended up taking it with me, which I'm so glad that I did. It's really cute. I think this was a Cynthia Rowley skirt, like a linen skirt. And I was like, this is so cute. Like, I love the print on it, but it was just a size extra small. But honestly, guys, there was some really good stuff in the thrift store today, which was not in my size, which made me sad. But I love this skirt because I remember I saw this. I think they had it like at Marshall's or TJ Maxx or something like that. I think it was TJ Maxx. But still, the print, stunning. I really like this watercolor skirt too, but this was just so big and it wasn't going to fit me. It looks like it does, but the tag said it was a 2XL and I was like, oh no, for somebody else. And I am on the hunt for some sneakers. I thought those were going to be it, but too small. And I'm still in the same aisle and I love me a good robe. I found this robe and I was like, oh, okay, this is nice. I like the shorter sleeves because like I could wear this while I'm doing dishes or something and like the sleeves won't get wet. These little wedges, so stinking cute. You guys, the shoes were kind of hitting today and these are really cute. And they were like in almost brand new condition. This knit skirt, if it was my size, she would have gone home with me. And I did find these knit like loungewear pants, but I think these were more for like the beach and they were just a wee bit too long for me. Okay, the thrift find of the day. These are a pair of Banana Republic olive green joggers. And not only are they from Banana Republic, but they are new with tags. I added these to my cart so fast because they were so adorable and I have already worn them like 2 or 3 times. I love these. These little pajama pants were so cute. They had these little flowers on them, but they were just way too tiny for me. I did find this. I think the brand is Etiquetted. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but my sister is in love with this brand and I really like these sweatpants. I did end up giving them to her just because I wasn't too happy on how they fit me, but you'll see. These little ankle boots, really, really cute. And I was like, oh, I kind of like this. And I like that little platform on the front of the shoe just because I feel like it makes the boot more comfortable, but the heels were scratched really bad. So I did end up leaving those behind. I thought I got so lucky right here. I found a pair of St. John, like Santana knit pants, but they had shrunk so bad. So I did leave those. I found these Nike brown ribbed wide leg, like leggings. So cute. I gave those to my sister. She absolutely loves them. And I made my way over into the short section just because I'm looking for something that catches my eye. Honestly, I want something with flowers, like this white pair of shorts with the eyelet detail. These are adorable. These are actually from H&M. They looked really expensive and I was like, wow, these are really fancy looking, like just classy looking, you know. When I saw the tag, I was like, oh, H&M. I was like, okay, like I like H&M. I want a pair of these dolphin shorts so bad, but I never can find them in my size. I feel like I always have such good luck finding Alice and Olivia at the thrift store. And I am so grateful that I do, because these shorts are beautiful and I absolutely love their brand. And then I found these shorts. You guys, look at these. The watercolor, floral, the eyelet detail, the scalloped detail. These are so cute, and they're new with tag. Definitely adding those to cart. And I found some Cezanne shorts. I think they were jeans that somebody had cut to make into shorts, but I will still take them. I found these burgundy loafers. I think these were Cole Haan. I love the color, and I was going to take them with me, but just way too big. And then I found these shorts. I think they were Ron John, the surf shop. I don't remember the brand, but I didn't go back and get them. These Nike shorts, I love shorts like this, especially when I take Lola on walks in the morning. Like, I think these are just so comfy, but they had a lot of oil stains on them, so I did end up leaving those. I just thought the graphic was cool, but I don't think you can really see it on camera. It's kind of far. These little shorts, I was like, oh my gosh, are these those little bloomers that everybody wears? Those are so cute. And remember how I was telling you I love striped shorts? I found some striped shorts in the brand that I love. The brand is A Loves A. Hands down, one of my favorite brands. And those definitely were added to my cart. You guys, I was so happy when I found these. These are by Roller Rabbit. I have never found that brand before, but I am absolutely in love. These are giving Easter in all of the best ways. I love the pastel. I love the florals. Very happy I found them. I did find these striped like boxer style shorts, but the material was a terry cloth. I do like terry cloth, but I feel like in shorts they kind of give me a wedgie, so I did leave those. So I made my way over to the dresses, and I was like, oh my god, I found my sourdough dress. I'm so excited, but it was a size extra small, so she had to stay. The good thing though is she was new with tags, so that was nice. They had so many good dresses in like the extra small section, and it was just making me so sad. I found this dress. I think this was vintage. I don't remember the brand. I think it was like INC or something like that. I really like the top of this dress. I just was not a fan of that striped paneling on the bottom. How gorgeous is this black linen dress? This is so cute, and this would be so great to transition from summer into fall, because I could just pair this with like a chunky cardigan and be ready to go out. And it has the open back that I absolutely love. This is an Acne Studios like maxi dress. I know it's just so plain, but these could be really cute with boots in the fall. This was another H&M dress. I really like H&M. I used to shop there all the time with my mom, but I just don't like how thin some of the dresses are sometimes, so I did end up leaving that one. This was really cute. I loved all the extra detail on the dress, but the faux leather on the chest was peeling, so I did end up leaving her behind, unfortunately. And then I did find a Natori Cruise robe, and this is a front zipper robe. I really like these like kimonos, muumuus, whatever you want to call it. They're so comfy and they're really pretty. This little tweed dress was really cute. And I found a Diane von Furstenberg dress. I love, this is another one of those like top tier brands for me that I'm absolutely in love with. I will literally pick up anything and everything in that brand when I'm at the thrift store. This is a Hollister dress, and I was like, I'm gonna love this, but the waistband had that crinkling noise, so I did end up leaving it. But the dress was so cute, you guys. I'm really sad that that one was damaged. Another brand that I really like is Mac Studios. I actually own a few pieces from them, and this is one of their dresses. I literally have a dress in the same exact style, and it's a green floral print. I was like, oh, I'm gonna leave it because I already have the other one. I don't need just a solid green one. And then I was like, oh my God, I found overalls. Honestly, I was like, do I like the color? And I was like, yeah, I do like the color because this would be such a good like transition piece. And the pockets had faux leather on them. I was like, this is it. I think the brand is like 116 or something like that. I don't remember. I'm sorry. I think I'll show you in the try on. But these are so cute, and I could not find the size, but I was like, it doesn't matter. They look like they're big enough to fit me. So I'm definitely going to add these to my cart, and they're going home with me. And I love the distressing. Definite plus for me. This is a little like knee length skirt. I love this, and I was like, this is cute, and this would be really cute for the end of summer with kitten heels, and in the fall with like an oversized sweater. I made my way over to the sweaters just to like take a little peek, and I found an Anthropologie sweatshirt. It says Sunshine Daydreamer. So cute. Love it for loungewear. Added it to my cart. And then I thought I found the perfect little kitten heels, but the insoles were lifting really bad, so I did end up leaving those. But honestly, guys, so far this trip was pretty good, and I'm so excited to go home with you guys and try everything on. So let's go check out, and I'll see you at home. Okay, I'm sorry I cut the end of the video off like super quick. I literally had 6% left on my phone, and my phone is the battery, or I'm sorry, my phone is the key to my car, so I can't let my phone die, and that's how I had to pay for things. It's crazy how much I rely on my phone now to do everything, even though I carry a bag. Like, for what at this point? Like, this is just an accessory. Also, look how cute my little horse thing is on the bag. Okay, y'all, that trip was so good. I am so excited to go home and try everything on. Okay, like, I did leave behind a handful of pieces. I left behind the skirt, the midi skirt, like the satiny one, just because when I was going over it, it had some serious pulls at the end, so I left that one behind. And those H&M white shorts with the eyelet detail on the leg, it hurt me to leave those behind, but I was like, these are just way too small, and I know they're not gonna fit. I'm gonna spend $7 for no reason. But honestly, $7.99 or $8 on them was not a bad price. I am very happy with what we found. There was like no shoes, and then the shoes were like crazy priced. I saw those Uggs, the black ones, I think they're called the Bailey button, the crochet button or something like that. They're so cute. I used to have a pair of tan ones, but I wore them into the ground. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna get another pair, you know? But one, they were too small, and they wanted $30 for them, and I was like, I guess that's not bad compared to what the like new price tag is. But I was like, no. So let's go home and let's get a snack first, because I was in there for 2 hours, and let's go try some stuff on. All right, see you home. Okay, guys, it's time for the try on, guys. I'm sorry for the weird ankle. I can't find my little, I'm tired. Anyways, here's my OOTD. It is this top that we thrifted at Ross. Like I was telling you guys earlier, got it for $7. I do like this length of sleeve just because it has this elastic, and I can like push it up if I want to and make the sleeves a little bit more puffier. Very cute. I like the little tie up and the peplum detail. And then I'm wearing these H&M linen shorts that I got forever ago. And then I ended up pairing this with my little Steve Madden loafers or flats. But we have a lot of stuff to try on today, so let's just jump right in. Okay, the overalls. I was really hoping these were gonna fit me, but unfortunately they don't. I had to let out the sides to even put them on. Let me see if I can adjust you guys. Okay, maybe a little bit better. Okay, but yeah, there you can see they're like really tight on me, and I even let out the top button so they could fit me, but unfortunately they don't. These were so cute and I really hoped they would have fit, so I'm gonna ask my sister if she wants them. If not, then they'll be on my Poshmark. All right, okay, the UMG shorts. These are new with tag. I think they're a little bit small in the waist for me. Honestly, I probably have like 1 or 2 wears out of these, and then I'm worried that they won't fit the way I want them to, but they are really adorable. I absolutely love the print, and I love this little scallop detail on the hem. Oh, you guys, these are so cute, and they have pockets. Very adorable. All right, next item. You guys, these shorts are so cute, but they don't even close. Oh, devastating. But these look like they were on my Pinterest board. Honestly, like this is one of the vibes I was going for sure. I was very excited when I found these. Love them, but that's okay. I'll look them up online and maybe we'll get lucky and find them. Okay, next thing. These are so cute. I thought it was a skirt and I was still happy with it, but it's a skirt. These are so cute. These are from Old Navy and these fit great. Obviously with a different top. I don't think this top goes with this. I feel like it makes me look too like hippie or too wide here, but this is the gist. So adorable. Love this. Yeah, this one's a good one. Okay, next item. These, I was like, oh, these would be great little home shorts, but honestly, I think I'm gonna ask my sister to see if she wants them first. They're a little snug on me, maybe a bigger size. Okay, next. Okay, I switched over to a tank top because I think it'll be better when I try these pants on. These pants are by Etiquette. I don't know, this is the name. Anyways, I have been watching these online for a while and they were like 50, 60 bucks and I got them for $8. Very happy about these. I love the pinstripe. I know this isn't what we were thrifting for, not on my Pinterest board, but it will be for fall, which I'm so excited for. Next. Okay, at first I was unsure about these Banana Republic joggers because I don't know if I like the tapered ankle, but now that I have them on, these are actually really cute and I do like the give it has in the waist. They're new with tags and they're a petite size, which is perfect because I am only 5'2", so there's no extra fabric at the bottom, which I love. So very happy about these. These would be perfect to wear right now and they're cargo style. Really happy about these. Okay, next. Okay, I got these for my sister. They're really, really cute. I just don't like how they look on my hips, but I think she'll really like them and I really like the bell bottom on these. But these are really cute. I really hope she likes these. Okay, next. So cute. Didn't even go past my hips. Stop. This is so cute. I really am so happy I found this. It says Sunshine Daydream. Very cute. It's an Anthropologie sweatshirt. It's very comfy. I am so happy I found this. Next. Okay, so the fabric is actually what caught my attention on this top. And I think it's really cute. I'm not a fan of the sleeve length, but honestly, whatever. The top is adorable. This is what it looks like up close. I love all this detail. This is so summery and so stinking cute. And with a pair of like white linen pants, I think it would look so good. All right, next. Okay, so this is a We the Free tunic, and I have had this before. I actually own this in a cream color. I owned it in a cream color. I think I actually ended up selling it on Poshmark, but I'm really happy I found the gray one. I think the gray one would be a really cute transition piece into fall. I really like how this fits, and honestly, sometimes I used to wear the cream one just like around the house because it's so long enough, like just like a chill tunic. It's like a chill mini dress. Honestly, it's really cute. All right, next. Oh, and it has thumb holes. Absolutely love. Okay, I love a good robe. I just think this one is too small for me. It's I think it says it's a small medium, but it doesn't wrap the way I want it to. I should have tried it on, honestly, but I just got so excited with the print that I just added it to cart. Like, this is a print and I do like it. Like, obviously I love the print. I just don't like how it fits me. So I'm gonna see if my sister wants it. Okay, next. Okay, this is by Natori, I think. I'm not really sure. It's one of those captain dresses. It's like a muumuu, basically. It is so comfortable. Can you imagine just like chilling in your house in this thing? And the print is very pretty, and oh my god, it zips. Ah, okay, even better. This is so cute. You can even wear this to like to the beach, or to go to the pool or something as like a cover up, like to get to the car and to, like, you know, the place where the water's at. But this is really adorable. I'm very happy I got this. Next item. Okay, so I am obsessed with Skims. I own a few of their bras now, actually, and some of their tank tops and their sweatpants and some of their underwear too. I really love it. Not sponsored, by the way. This I thrifted. It's a Skims little terry cloth mini dress. I'm not even gonna try this on because I know it's not gonna fit me, but I saw this and I was like, oh my god, my sister would die for this. So I'm gonna show her and see if she wants this. This is so cute. Okay, next. Okay, this is a Diane von Furstenberg dress, and I am obsessed with her clothes. Like, obsessed. I already own a few of her pieces that are on like serious rotation in my closet. I own this like floral silk dress that I absolutely love. I own a black wrap dress that is one of my go-tos, and then right now I'm eyeing some of her heels. I'm so happy that I found this dress, and honestly at first I was like indifferent about the color, but I'm really happy with the color. I think the color's quite flattering on me, actually. Okay, happy with this purchase. Next. Okay, and the blazer, the juicy blazer, I just put it on top of here just to see how it would look, and honestly I think it looks so nice. Look at the buttons. Love the buttons. It's just just a hair. Actually no, it'll button for me. It is so cute. I love this, and I'm so happy that I found this. Maybe I can get away with doing this and the joggers. All right, we'll see. All right, what next? Okay, everyone, well, thank you so much for going on this chaotic thrift trip once again. I know we didn't find everything. I know we didn't find everything on the Pinterest board, but that's totally fine. I feel like we still found some really great pieces, and I had a good time. I hope you guys had a good time, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.